நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் மதமென திகழ்வத கண்டறிவில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த தாவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு திரை முதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Okay, thank you. Good evening to all. My sincere thanks to Dr. Krishna Kumar, Principal, Miss Surega, Head of the Department, ECE, and SMP Pomra Management for giving this wonderful opportunity in the evening. My name is Shabarla Hamid, Project Manager, Office 365 Implementation, Microsoft Partner Network, D-Micro Technology, Tamil Nadu. I have 11 years of IT experience in healthcare domain, advertising domain, government sector, and IT domain. And I have Microsoft certified and Cisco certified IT engineer. This is my mini profile. Okay. Let's jump to the session. Today my topic is Microsoft Office 365 education. This is very powerful tools for all schools and colleges. Okay, first we want to see what is cloud computing. Cloud computing is renting resources like servers, storage spaces, virtual networks, databases, applications, operating system, and other resources running on other company computers. It's like data centers. What we do is we will pay only for what we use it. This service provider is called cloud service provider, like CSP. The top most 3 cloud service providers are Microsoft, Amazon, Google. Okay, next we jump to next slide. What are the types of cloud services? First, I like to explain about our traditional IT infrastructure. In this IT infrastructure, we are also maintaining our physical networking, storages, servers, operating system, virtualization, middleware, runtime, and Microsoft web applications in the local server without our own risk in our server room. It means if we have power failure, we need to run our server in UPS. If we have any hardware failure, we need to change our hardware parts. If we have any internet problem, outside customers cannot access our application. So we need to facing server downtime. Now most of the companies is not using our traditional IT infrastructure. They are jumping to the cloud service because they are save time to build IT, save time to IT infrastructure, save money, save manpower, easy to move anywhere and anytime. Now I want to explain about type of cloud service available in Microsoft. They also manage networking, storages, servers, virtualizations, operating system, middleware, runtime. They all 7 resources, they are maintained by them. But we are maintain only data and applications. Excuse me. Hello ma'am, சொல்லுங்க மேம். நான் வந்து ஆல்ரெடி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியாச்சு மேம். இல்லை மேம், வந்து என்னன்னா கொஞ்சம் டிலே ஆகி கேட்கும். ஒரு 6 செகண்ட் அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் கேட்கும் மேம். நீங்க பாருங்க, வந்து என்ன பின்னாடி பார்த்துக்கலாம். ஓகே மேம், தேங்க்யூ மேம், பாய். Sorry, I have some calls. So finally we move to software as a service. Software as a service, the all resources maintained by Microsoft or other cloud service provider. Now here this all resources are managed by Microsoft data centers. Let's we move to the next slide. Get start. Sorry. Office 365 Education A1 plan, free apps and services. They are, Microsoft also provide free apps to the colleges and schools. Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft OneNote, Microsoft Exchange, Outlook, OneDrive, SharePoint, Teams, Sway, Forms, Stream, Flow, Power Apps, MR. This is all free for schools and colleges. We have some requirement to subscribe this application to get free. Let's we start next slide. So get start with Office 365 for free. Students and educators or eligible institution can sign up for Office 365 Education for free, including Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Microsoft Teams, plus additional classroom tools. Use your valid school email address or college email address to start today. Powerful tools for students and educators. Office 365 works like you everywhere. Familiar applications and always accessible files updates in real time to make building your curriculum seamless and easy on Android apps, iOS apps and Windows devices. Remote learning. Building collaborative classroom, connect in professional learning communities and connect with colleagues when you get Office 365, which include Microsoft Teams and is free for your entire school and colleges. Access all training and support you need to create safe and secure and collaborate learning environment. One place for organization. The ultimate digital notebook, OneNote, help you organize class materials and easy collaborative with students and colleagues. Access anytime, anywhere from any devices. Bring conversation, content, and apps together all from a single Office 365 education experience. Keep your student for success today and tomorrow. When you use Office 365 education in the classroom, your student learn a suite of skill and application that employer value most, whether it is Outlook, Word, PowerPoint, Exchange Online, OneDrive, Teams, Streams, Forms, SharePoint, Power Automate, Power Virtual Agent, and other Microsoft apps to prepare the student for their future today. Cloud services to create a modern classroom. Create collaborative classroom, connect in professional learning communities, and communicate with school staff or college staff with the power of OneNote, Teams, Skype, more, all from a single experience in Office 365 education. Okay. Next we jump to next slide. What is the requirement for get free license from Microsoft Education? Must we need our college domain or our school domain must under edu.in. Sorry. Must have edu.in or ac.in domain. Must we have official email ID like college email ID under edu.in or ac.in. It's like example admin at ngmca.ac.in, admin at school.edu.in. Must we have these email IDs? Otherwise, Microsoft will not approve for approval for your free subscription. And then we need college and school approval letter from the government like AICTE, like central government of Tamil Nadu, state government of Tamil Nadu. We need the letter from them. We also have this type of letters, so that one is no problem. Finally, we got approval letter from principal. If we have these all four things, Microsoft partner, we also help to get free subscription from the Microsoft. We also providing Microsoft products. If you have any question, you can ask from me. I will subscribe for you. I will support to your schools and colleges. Next slide. Okay, next we jump to Exchange and Outlook. First I explain what is Exchange and Outlook, then we go the small demo, like a mini demo. Microsoft Exchange Online. Microsoft Exchange Online is a hosted messaging solution that delivers the capabilities of Exchange servers as a cloud-based services. It gives users to access email, calendars, contacts, tasks from PCs, the web, and mobile devices. It integrates fully with Active Directory services, enabling administrators to use group of policies as well as other administration tools to manage Exchange Online features across their environment. Organizations that subscribe to Exchange Online retain control over the messaging services they offer to users, but they do not have the operational burden of on-premises server software. With the Exchange Online hosted plan, email is hosted on the servers that supported multiple customers simultaneously. These servers are housed in Microsoft data centers and are accessible to users a wide range of devices from inside the corporate network or over the internet. Outlook on the web formally users, and then our settings, everything we need to maintain by our school administrator or college administrator. We also providing support role to the all schools and colleges. So if you have any support, please contact to our company D Micro Cloud Technologies. So now I want to show Exchange Online, how is the admin panel is look like. If you have a subscription, the admin panel like this. So we need to use our users. So go to active users. I have already prepared the template for create the users. So I just use the templates. So I use from student templates. I just type first name. Just username student.smk1. So this one automatically generated the password. If you want send password in email upon to the completion. If you have any email ID like a student email ID, you can send to them. I choose. I'm already have many templates for the user creations. I just use student templates. Once I choose, it is automatically come out. I just add student. There is some issues. I choose from the students. So already created the student ID. So next we go to student point of view, how is going there. So I use browser. You can go login here, portal.office or login as a user. So if a student want to change the password, they can change the password for security reasons. If you use many times the same password, Microsoft is not allowed to change the password. So only the error come there. First time we need to. This is only first time only we can do it. So finish. Once a student login, they can access Outlook, OneDrive, Word, Excel, everything they can access. So now I want to configure the Outlook. So I need to give a mailbox size. to the student. I go to Exchange admin. But this Exchange admin only access for administrators only, school administrators only. So you can choose from here. Just now I create the users, student, SMK student. Student is here. You can check the mailbox sizes. Is the default is 50 GB. So we need to test our student to send email to them. They can receive or not. So I go to my Outlook. Go to new messages. I send to them student. I send to them. We will see he can receive or not. So just now I sent the mail to him. So the student received my email. So they can use it. They can open their separate window also. So if you want to they reply, just use this is normal as like a Gmail. So this is Exchange and Outlook. The Exchange side we need to check permissions and then complaints management, mail flow. If you want to send email to them, some student, you can track your email, they can receive or not. We can use it here. But now I cannot explain that one because I have many products to want to explain. So I don't have time to explain all of things. So I just jump to next topics. Next topic is a very powerful tool, Power Automate and Power Apps and Power Virtual Agent. Power Apps is a suite of apps, services, connectors, and a data platform that provides you with an opportunity to build custom apps for your business needs. By using Power Apps, you can quickly build custom business apps that connect to your business data that is stored either in the underlying data platform like common data services or in various online and on-premises data sources like SharePoint, Excel, Office 365, Dynamics 365, SQL servers, and so on. Apps that are built by using Power Apps provide rich business logic and workflow capabilities to track. Power Apps also provide an extensible platform that lets pro developers programmably interact with the data and metadata, apply business logic, create custom connectors, and integrate with external data. Power Virtual Agent. Power Virtual Agent empowers teams to easily create powerful pods using a guided, no-code graphical interface without the need for data scientists or developers. Power Virtual Agent addresses many of the major issues with pods building in the industry today. It is eliminates the gap between the subject matter expert and the development teams building for the bots, and the long potential between teams recognize and updating the bots to the address. It removes the complexity of exploring teams to the nonsense of conversation, artificial intelligence, and the need to write complex code. And it is minimize the IT effort required to deploy and maintain the custom conversation solutions. So now I want to show Power Apps demo, very simple overview, and then I will show Power Automate how to create the virtual agent. I will show you. In the Power Apps, you can make an application like from if you have data in Excel sheet, you can import and then the Power Apps automatically convert like apps. So I'm already making some applications. So I want to show. If you have internet very good, you can easily access the applications. Microsoft already have provided some template. You can use that one. You can edit later, modify it for your requirement. I just open Leave applications. That one is very simple. I just use it. This is very useful for students to make applications, free applications. So I just allow to the students, users and Outlook users. Actually, Microsoft provide more template you can use for it. So this is the app. It is like if you want to use this app, we no need to edit their functions. First, we need to more about Power Apps, how to create apps, how to edit the functions, how to change the names, background, everything. Then only we can do it. So now I show just a demo only. So I just run the pages. So this is like this. If we have employee login here, and then if your manager want to login here, I want to show the login in employee. So if you want to make a leave request, just go with the leave. The Power Virtual Agent. This is very useful for schools and colleges, because if anyone want to inquire about your colleges, like courses, fees, anything, you can create the automatic auto virtual agent. That one very useful for colleges. That one automatically answer to the student customers. Actually, my internet is very slow. This is some example. So I want to make a new pot. I'm already make some previously. I have some webinar, so I do it before this one. So I want to make it now new. So SMK and just create it. First time only this one take 2 to 5 minutes. I think this is take time for I think more than 5 minutes. Now open already. So I'm already creating the SMK pot. So I need to customize the greetings. So this is the greetings. If you want to ask any question from the customers, and then we can answer to them. We need to configure answers from here. So first we ask the questions. What is your name? Identify is just we need to check identifies. This identifier is very useful for if we have any database, we need to configure this identifier to that database. Use here variables. Name. Then ask again other questions. Ask questions. If you put email ID, you must choose from here the identify is email ID. Otherwise, if they give unvalid email ID, that one is accepted. If you choose identifier is copy the link, open in different browsers. See is working or not. Yes, it is working. We also create under SMK. So we just start over. That one is automatically asking questions. If you have internet very slow, just we asking. Okay, it's not. We are also configure what is your name. Just we type Shabala. Email ID. If I put something like this, that one is not accepted. Yeah, sorry, I didn't understand email ID. So only we need to configure the correct identifier in the settings. So mobile number 800439007. So finally, they are giving the thanks message. Thank you. Our administration team will contact you. So this is our automatic power virtual agent. We can configure in our school or college website. No need to do manual work. We just configure automatic like automations. Okay. Next, I jump to my session slide. If you have any questions, raise in the chat box. I will check later. I will answer your questions one by one later after complete this session. So next we go to Sway. Sway create visually striking newsletters, presentations, and documentations in minutes. Easy add content from anywhere. Easily drop in photos, videos, and other multimedia. Sway design brings your content together beautifully and save time with affordable design. Sway dynamically adapt so it's look great on any screen and can be shared or co-edit with a simple URL. So it means if you have any presentation, if you want to present through online, you can make it presentation from Sway. It's a very simple thing. If you have any like a project, mini project report, you can make it from here. So this one very useful for college student and faculties also. They can make also. They want to do like like a research papers. You can make your research items in Microsoft Sway. This one is always free for schools and colleges. Now I want to show how to create presentations in Sway. So this one my Sway already I make it. I'm already add some content from here. Previously I'm also doing presentation the previous seminar. So I make it like words, videos, audios, and then even anything we can add from here. It's like a blog. You can make any blog from here. So I go to that one. Go to Sway. So if you want to make they also provide many templates like here. So if you want to make it from here, you can make it here. Just use this. So create new. So already here. So if you want to check the design, you check the design is here. If you want to change the style, everything we can choose from here. We can change it. Anything we can change from here. We have some designs. You can choose. If you want to change like a vertical, horizontal on the slide like this, you can use this. And then if you want to share this slide, you can share from here. You can choose a permission from here, anyone or only specific people in this group. Those your organization, if you want, if they have this link only, they open in the organization or specific people or anyone, you can choose it. I choose like anyone. Just copy it. If you have any website, you can post in your website using a embedded code. We can use it, and then we can post through Facebook and then Twitter, Instagram. Feature in future, Microsoft also want to add more social media. So I just copy it. So I want to test in my other web browsers. Yeah, it's good. It's open. Anyone can open the slide. Yeah, easily opens. So this is like type of presentations. You can make it your slide, and then research articles, everything you can put it. So now I cannot explain all, but I try to explain only few things because I don't have time to complete all these products. So next I jump to my slide. So next we see OneDrive and SharePoint. Especially for education and institution, Microsoft have a secure and compliant services called OneDrive, where teachers and students get unlimited storage in the OneDrive. Schools need to sign up for free Office 365 for education in their for their unlimited storage. If we want to have unlimited storage, we need to subscribe Office 365 education plan. Otherwise the default is only 1 GB only. If you want unlimited, you can use it. Sync files to the desktop. Teachers and students can sync files into the desktop, share files and collaborate seamlessly. Files can also be easily accessed from mobile device on iOS and Android device as well as browsers. File type. You can save file type of any type, including PDF, MP4, video format, anything. We can use it. Next, we go to SharePoint Online. SharePoint Online is a cloud services that helps organizations share and manage content, knowledge, and application to empower teamwork, quickly find information, seamlessly collaborate across the organization. The external sharing features of SharePoint Online let users in your organization share content with people outside the organization, such as partners, vendors, clients, or customers. You can also use external sharing to share between licensed user and on multiple subscription. It means if you have any other external users, they have Microsoft Office 365 subscription, they can also access your the SharePoint website, your SharePoint data, everything that we can create from here. We can create from here directly, and once we create, then we can directly to the applications. I just want to open my PowerPoint. This is I want to test. Here is features is if you edit some document, that one is automatically saved. We no need to save anything from here. It is automatically saved. If I close suddenly, that one automatically saved into the OneDrive. So I just close it. I'm not save anything, but you can open from here. So just automatically saved in the OneDrive. You can open it. This one is the same like Google Drive. Everyone know about Google Drive, right? But this is a bit different from Google Drive. So I'm not saving this, but automatically save here. So if you want to give permissions, just go it like manage access. You can give permission. You can send to directly here. Direct access. You can give permission to edit everything. We can give here. Just share your type email ID. So you just send to them directly. And then if you have Office Outlook, you can open it. Just open here, share. Sorry. Go to share. You can open from the Outlook directly. Directly open. No need to take a link. Just type your email ID. You can want to check everything. You can open. You type your email ID. If you have any group, you can send through the group. But we need to create our group in Outlook. So this is a mini demo for OneDrive. Actually, this full course is like 45 days. Every day we need to take 2 hours only. You can know about our Office 365 education products. So have many functions. If you have any automated like Power Apps, you can create flow everything from here. But I'm not going to explain this flow because I don't have time to explain all other products. So next we go to SharePoint. Now I want to show how to create a site using SharePoint. You go to here. I'm already have some sites here, so I want to open this one. First you see how it's look like. This is a site I open for, I create for Nachimuthu Kaundamaganam colleges. So if we have any information the student want to know, you must create the SharePoint site, and then you can share our student within the Office 365 group. So so student will see our announcement, and then the event, exam timetable, everything we can make it from here. So I go to my create page, create site. So this one is a team site, which is a communication site. Team site means if you want to make only internally, we can use team site. If you want to share a communication site from other vendors like client or other schools, other colleges, you can make this like. So I want to make just team site. So team site SMK. So this automatically the email also created. This is the link. In futures, I give permission to my name. Just finish it. So in this group you can make pages. You can page visually. So I just choose a normal template. Just create the pages. I just shared it. This one like block, so you can do it very easy. So I just use it, publish it. Copy this address. I will open in the student point of view later. So if we have any documents, just upload our documents like timetables or syllabus. Everything we can upload from here. So I want to upload like Excel sheet, something like test. So I already added. then if you have any site content pages, we are already create the pages here, so they can see or not, we can check it. So I go to my page. I check from my admin panel. Every product have admin panel. You can describe which admin want to edit, which admin one cannot edit. You can specific. You can manage. You can add the administrator. So first we go to active sites. Just now we create a SMK form on the site, right? So this one we open it. I just copy. Open previously we create the student, right? So I open here. They can access or not. Yes, they can access our pages. Yes, page is from here. They can access. So we just created it, right? Just open it. Yes, they can access our pages. In this here we already create some documents, right? So they can access also the documents. But I sign in as a student, so they can access our documents, conversations, pages, everything from the SharePoint online. It's very useful. Most of the companies is using SharePoint. So they want to share among the teams like project details and then codings, everything, folders. They are sharing into the SharePoint. So other people, other team members also access, and then managers also monitoring their project process, everything through SharePoint online in anywhere, anytime. Okay, next I jump to next slide. Yammer is very powerful tool. Is like a social media, like a Facebook. Yammer is a collection. Sorry, Yammer is Yammer. So this is the Yammer. I want to upload some content. This is like the same like social media like Facebook. You can create a group. You can create more. You can create more discussion groups. Everything you can do it from here. You can give permissions to public or private, and then you can make it like same like Facebook. But here is very powerful. If you have any event, you can see from here, and then I will explain about Microsoft Teams. In that Microsoft Teams, we can also add Yammer to the Microsoft Teams. So in the one single window, we can see all applications like your forms, streams, everything in Microsoft Teams. So I just creating test. If you want to post link everything from here, if you want to select the SharePoint. Just now we created right the SharePoint one. SharePoint pages. I just use the SMK Formora. I choose. And just select, and then add group SMK. All company group. Just post it. We can see from the student point of view they can open or not. Go to MR. Yes, they can open it. So they can command from here, and then they can share, follow everything like this. They can do it from here. It's like just social media, Facebook, Instagram, like that. But this is quite different. Very useful for schools and colleges. Now most of the IT companies is using this product MR. They can circulate their announcement, everything like a poll and then price, every questions and answer they can use it for that. So next I go to next slide. Forms. Microsoft Forms easily create a survey, quizzes and polls. Easily create surveys to collect customer feedback, measure measure employee satisfaction and organize team events. Microsoft Forms is simply to use, works on any web browsers and comes with themes and questions branding, so you won't have to a lot of work to get a great survey. Microsoft Forms let you assign your points for automate grading and give explanation for further instructions. So quizzing student is easier than ever. Polls. Find out what the class think of your trip idea. If you want to create the answer from here, you can make it. Actually, this here we can choose the answer is which one is correct, option 1 or option 2. Sometimes they have function, we need to refresh it. And then if you want to change the theme, like theme here, you can choose theme. And then we want to have settings, go to settings. You can choose here anyone with the link can respond, only the people in the organization can respond. And then we can give the change the setting, one person only give one response, we can choose it. And then the start date, end date, everything we can create from here. This one is the same like Google form. If you want to share, you can copy copy the link and then QR code and then the embedded link and then email. We can choose from here. So this is a simple thing I want to show. This is Microsoft Forms. Next I jump to Microsoft Teams. This is a very powerful tool for online meeting and online classes. So I want to explain one by one. Microsoft Teams is a digital cup that brings conversations, meetings, files and apps together in one place because it is built on Office 365. The schools or colleges benefit from the integration with their familiar Office apps and services. It delivers enterprise-grade security and compliance that is extensible and customizable to fit the need of every schools and colleges. With Microsoft Teams, your schools or institution can create collaborate classrooms, connect in the professional learning communities, communicate with the school staff or college staff, coordinate research across the institution, or more easy facilitate student life effort like club and extracurriculum activities, all from a single experience in Office 365 education. Microsoft Teams saves time, develop connections and simplify every day. This allows staff to focus on their role as educators, researchers and leaders in your school or colleges. Next, Microsoft Stream. Microsoft Stream is an enterprise video services where people in your organization can upload, view and share video securely. You can share recording of classes, meetings, presentations, training sessions or other videos that aid your team collaboration. Microsoft Stream also make it easy to share, communicate on a video, tag time code in command and description to refer the specific point in your video channel and group, so it is easy to find it. Microsoft Stream works well with other Office 365 apps like Teams, SharePoint, OneNote, ML, and giving even more ways to discover more relevant content. Okay, let me see the demo. Before I need to explain about the next slide. So Microsoft Teams also we can make it a meeting, chat, calls, files, and then we can add many apps are provided by the Microsoft. We can connect our student in globally. And then Microsoft Teams free for education. If you want to make it meetings, only 250 attendees for the online meeting. Once meeting finish, the recording automatically saving the Microsoft Stream. It's like a cloud recording. If we have more than 250 students, we can use it our broadcast online like a live event. And then Microsoft Teams and Stream also support to desktop like Windows and Linux, tablets, and then browsers like Edge, Chrome, Safari, anything. And then support also the desktop Apple OS, and then phone, iPhone and Android. And then cloud recording. Microsoft Teams serve the Microsoft Stream about once we create the meeting link, that we need to set up the auto recording in the Microsoft Stream. Automatically upload to the channel, automated close captions, searchable transcripts, all features in Microsoft Stream. If you want to make videos like 500,000 videos, we can make it in Microsoft Stream. One video is maximum size is 50 GB. So I want to show demo for Microsoft Teams and Stream. So I go to Teams. Yeah, this is the main activity. If you have any related to the group meetings, we can see from here. This is I made it previously. So yesterday I also have meeting, so I am recording already here. If you want to chat to any group, you can choose from here. You can chat it. Then calendar. If you want to make meetings, we can go here, scheduling the meetings. You can type the title of the meetings or webinar. You can choose time and then location. You can description here and just create sample only and just create. So 6 p.m. I have created meeting. Just save it. Once you save it from here, you can open it. Sorry, this one I need to create again. Schedule the meeting properly. So I create the attendees. No, I'm already create the channels from here. Go to webinar and then planner. We have many apps. We can add there. If you want to link with Zoom and then Cisco, everything from here we can add it. If you want to add attendance, you make attendance format in Microsoft Forms, then you can add it. So already created, and then you click the meeting here. You need to set up some meeting options. Go to meeting options here, open in the new window, and then who can bypass the lobby. So if you want to only accept our organization only, we can choose here, and then if you want to give access to other organization, you can choose here. If you want to give permission to anyone, you just choose here. So this is a setting. If you want to give specific permission people in our organization, you can make it. If you want to present only you or everyone people in our organization, normally I choose people in my organization, so just save it. Done. And then if you want to add request attendees, you can make email ID, like outside email ID. I can make Angu. We just invite. Once we update that one, automatically go to the attendees email. They can join from there. Send updates. If you want to copy the link for the meeting, you just go here. Just copy the link. If you want to post in WhatsApp, you can post here. We can post any WhatsApp group. Yeah, this is the schedule the meeting. If you have more than 250 attendees, you need to make a live event. Uh, our our events like live event only because we have more than 250 attendees. So only I create a live event. Live event is very easy, but we need to do two screen, pre-live and post-live. We need to do two screens. I create live event location. Actually, I am already in a live event. If I want to give this event demo, maybe I cannot give. Just we try it. So this is a very important. If you want to give a live event to your organization, people only, specific people only, you can choose from here. If you want to participate all our organization, we need to choose org wide. If you want to give event to the outside people, you can choose from here. They can join from the single link. After that meeting, we can recording automatically, then automatically save in the Microsoft Team, and then we can choose a caption preview. If you have if you speak in English on the other language, that one is automatically converted as like a caption in the bottom of the screen, or automatically translate. Here only translate only few languages. I don't know our Tamil is there or not. Maybe Hindi is there. No, Hindi also not there. So sorry, Hindi is there. Automatically translate to Hindi. And then if you have attendance report, create a team, new team, create teams. I want to create a classroom team. Just click classroom. SMK. We can manage from here to add a student, everything from here. So just previously I had the student, SMK student. I just add it, so they can access the teams. So in this team we can upload a post. I just create a hi SMK student. We will see, they can see our message or not. First we do it from here. I want to upload the files. Go to upload the files and the documents. Actually, this is a very powerful tool. If you want to open all applications like documents, Excel sheet, everything in one place, it is very useful for student, easy to open it. So I want to class notebooks. This is a very powerful tool for OneNote, like a student notebook. Let's create it. This is all big topics. 2 hours is not enough to explain. Okay, I just edit and then we will see the student point of view. SMK student. We no need to save. And then here have option. If you speak this one, automatically convert text to English. TikTok. So we can use this very powerful tool actually. We no need to type anything. Staff just speak in English and then automatically convert here. I just speak. So now I cannot do because I am already used my mic to the live meeting, so I cannot use it. So just save it. So now we assignments. If you have any assignments, you can post here. Get started. Create assignments. We just create quizzes. I'm already have some quiz form from the forms, so I just use it. I'll just use maybe this one. Okay, we can choose here assign to our class team. If you have many students, we can make it from here like a teams. We already had some student here. Only I had only one student, and then due time and date everything we can fix it. Then assign automatically receive a message to the student. We go and see they can receive or not. Sorry. So I go teams to them already. If you want to see the assignment, just go see the assignment in the student point of view. And just open in the single window in the browser. I just use question 1. I'll type any answers. Just submit. Okay, thanks. Just close it. Assignment already submitted. Once submitted, we can see the some graphical success screen. So we go to the themes. Previously we posted some files right from here. We can see or not. Yes, the student can see our files from student window. Class notebook we also created from the faculty. Student can see, and yes, student also can see their notebook. And then we go assignments we also completed from here. So one assignment we already completed. If we have many assignment, they can see from this panel. So we go to the panel. So go to grade. Actually I am not assigning any screen, any marks, but the unit here we can open the student notebook. We can give correction from here, but it's not to work. Need to refresh it. But here we can make assignments marks from here. So now I want to try give other assignment like marks. Create. So assign to go to the student view. Sorry, it's not come out. Assign to all students, we see or not. Yes, you can see here automatically pop up with the assignment. Check the assignment. Yeah, here we are. I am already give some points for some questions. Option 1, and just choose it. Submit. Yes, we will result. So I have 4 out of 0. So all questions is wrong. So we can check from faculty view. So go to assignments. Grades. Yes, second. So SMK student have only 0 marks because all answer is wrong. This is the way we can create assignment to the student. So next we jump to the group, and then here also have recorded our screen. If you want to record your screen, you can use this one. We can upload, we can create a live event also, but in this Microsoft Stream, a live event is different. We need to buy some equipment, broadcast to the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like LinkedIn. Also we can directly release our live event. So I want to show our channels. This is our groups. Already have some groups. So last time I have some FTP groups. I'm conducting the events there. So I want to show the videos. To channels, groups. Yeah, this one live event. So I'm already making some videos. Once meeting finish, that one automatically upload to here. I'm already take some session in previous last week. This is our previous video. If you want to share to other people, you can share it. You can download. You can remove your videos, and then if you want to replace videos, you can replace it. If you want to share like this, just share like a embedded. But this one we cannot share to outside people. If we have Office 365 subscription, like other schools and colleges, you can share it. But other people without Office 365 subscription, they cannot see your videos. You can directly send to email and then embedded. If you have if you want to post your SharePoint website, you can post using this one. This is the simple demo for Microsoft Stream. It's a very powerful automatically recording. If you want to post in YouTube, everyone see your videos, right? But if you use Microsoft Stream, is a very secure. Only people in any organization like schools or colleges, only that student or staff only can see your videos. If you want to make classroom videos like lecturers videos, everything you can put and then make it like classroom videos. You can create a channel for particular particular classroom. You can make the video and then upload to the channel. You can give permission to who is access. You cannot access. We can give permission from the channels. is very powerful tools also. Actually, Microsoft product also very powerful because they also releasing operating system, virtualization, Azure cloud, everything they are releasing. So our computer also we are install Windows 10, Windows 8, everything. So that way we need to believe Microsoft is so secure. So this is the Microsoft Teams and Teams demo. So I jump to next slide. Next slide is if we have a college email ID and if you subscribe Office 365 in your college, what is the benefit? So I need to explain this benefit for student and faculty. Students will get Azure Cloud benefits worth $100 per year. If you have your college email ID for the student, you can get the Azure Cloud services per year $100. I will show you. You see, if you have student jump to start their career in innovation with the free access use for the practicals. They don't know, but if you have email ID in your college, you can use for free every year. If you want to start second year, third year is enough. 2 years, once you get experience in Azure Cloud service, you can get job easily. So I want to show what are the other services. Manage disk and then block storage, file storage, Azure Cosmo DB. Azure Cosmo DB is mainly used for data analytics. So now is a very trending is data science and then data analytics and then text analytics also, and then is also very useful computer visions, language understanding, translators, event grid, Azure Kubernetes service AKS. They are like APS. If you want to do lab services, like if you want to make tools like from the Microsoft the .NET, you can test it your lab from dev test lab. And then Active Directory is very powerful. If you have your college have the administrator, we can link our Office 365 subscription to our local server. Once we can log in single username and password, they can access our lab services desktops from the lab. And then Active Directory business to customers. This is everyone see, like if we have Gmail ID, if you want to log in like the other website, access the other website, we need to log in instead of the particular company. We can use our Gmail. So that is why they are using Active Directory business to customers. There are many Azure service also free for student. This is all free. You see virtual machines. If you want to do practical using many virtual machines like servers, everything, we can use Azure Cloud services. So faculty. So next, faculty also get one-time benefit worth $200. If you have email ID for the faculty, you can use for it same thing. Student also same Azure Cloud service, faculty also same Azure service also you can use. So next slide. How to if we have an email ID and then we can join as the internship program from the Microsoft. And they also giving 3 stage: alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Beta, and Gold. Alpha 1, they give some of the assignments you can need to study and then write the exam, and then once you pass that exam, you jump to Alpha 2. Alpha 2, we need to take a certification exam like a Microsoft certified exam from servers, anything, the databases, and then artificial intelligence, anything you can take an exam from there for free. And then third is a Beta. Once you done the certification, finally you next you go to Beta, the Beta stage. In that Beta stage, you need to give a webinar to other student. You need to inform them about our Microsoft product, and then you need to conduct 5 to 10 webinars. Then you finally got gold, the gold student partner. It means most valuable professional. If you come up from the most valuable professional, IT companies will take it for your career. You can join like a big salary in multinational companies. Next. So how to get content faculties? They also use how to use Microsoft Teams, and then Forms, and then Streams, and then OneDrive, and then SharePoint. Also everything they can use it, and then give training to the students in Microsoft 360 platform, and then utilize free Azure credit subscription for the learning purpose and then practice purpose. Once they are familiar within 2 years, like if they want to start second year, third year, they can familiar in Microsoft Office 365 and then Azure. Student will make it videos and uploads the videos to the Microsoft stream as per the university syllabus for the student revision. It means we don't need to give a lecture every time. Once we create the lecturer video, put into the Microsoft Teams, the student will see our lecturer anytime, anywhere. So easy to understand, and then easy to review many times, and then issue the attendance and the assignments quiz to the student through Microsoft Forms. And then finally, students have experience in Office 365. Within 1 or 2 years, our students are familiar in that Microsoft Office 365. Next, student will be able to conduct a webinar to the other college student. Once you got the idea what is the product in Office 365, familiar in Microsoft Teams or SharePoint, everything, then you give a lecturer to other student. So you can easily interact the people to give the webinars, and then student will create the blog in Microsoft Sway. After that, we need to the student will create the blog using Microsoft Way. It means student once we conduct the webinars, they need to post their videos to the Microsoft Way. So once you do everything, we also familiar that Microsoft products, and then student will create the profile in LinkedIn. Student will upload their webinar videos, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and then extra. Last step, apply to the Microsoft team. Once you familiar these Microsoft products, and then how to create the meeting links, events, and then conducting the webinars to the other student, and then give training to the other student, you familiar. After that only you can apply the Microsoft team. Finally, you will get offer from Microsoft. I will show you the link, Microsoft partner link. So what are the questions they ask? Once you complete all these things, then only you can apply. Otherwise, your application will reject. Then I go here, Microsoft. But if you once you have a college email ID, then only you can apply. First, you need to familiar with Microsoft product. I show you what are the questions they are asking. I go apply now. So I am already tried before for the demo. So this is the personal info. First name, last name, contact email ID. Must this one is your email ID from the colleges. And then school info. They asking your school or colleges. You can give here. You need to give some questions, bachelor's or master's, and then expected graduate time, and then write samples. This is with training. If you have experience in specialization, you can also pre-sales specialist. So have many jobs if you learn Office 365 in your college. So finally, I finished my session today. I hope this session very helpful to your start your career with Microsoft. Finally, my sincere thanks to Dr. Krishna Kumar, Principal, Ms. Sureka, Head of the Department ECE, and SNK Fomro Management for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you. If you have any question, please write in the text box. I will check and then answer your questions. Someone is asking how to access multiple choice questions in Power Visualization. You can choose from there. If you have any doubts, can you send the email to me? I will clear it. I will send the feedback link. Actually, this Microsoft program they are running every years. You see, technical fields. You can learn if you want to learn anything. You can choose from here. If you want to all, just choose all. So they are easy to approve your applications. Have many. They want to train you in artificial intelligence, blockchain, data sciences, DevOps, gaming, Internet of Things. IoT is now very trending. You know, so easy to get job once you have knowledge in IoT. Anything you want to do it as your prefer. This is the way. So better you your college need to implement Office 365 education. So next, what are the certificate available for Microsoft? Actually, have many certification available in Microsoft. But if you use in Office 365, that one I want to show. First, if you have experience in Azure, like Azure Fundamentals, once you got the exam Azure Fundamentals, you can go the next Azure Administrator. Now Azure Administrator is very demand job now, because they don't have, some people don't have Azure administrator certificate, and then data scientist, and then artificial intelligent engineer, and then data engineer, data analyst also now very demanding job. And then if you use Office 365 education plan, we are already familiar in Teams, right? If you want to write an exam, you just pay to the Microsoft only 5,000, then you get the certificate from Microsoft, like Microsoft Certified Associate. We can do it if you have use Microsoft Teams, this one. If you use OneDrive and then Exchange Online and Outlook, we can write the exam Microsoft 365 Administrator. Once you got this exam, you will be a Microsoft 365 Administrator Associate. They will give associate certificate. If you have teamwork, you need to take exam, and then you need to have knowledge in the SharePoint Online. This is the exams. And then if you have Power Apps, if you are familiar in Power Apps, you need to write the exam Power Apps and then the Dynamic 365. The Dynamic 365 is like a ERP product. That one is released by Microsoft. This is a very powerful. Many companies like Amazon also using this type of applications. Now it's a very demanding job. Power Apps and Microsoft 365. So next I jump to next sessions. Next slide. Job openings in Office 365. Many people asking why we have many openings in Office 365. Many people thinking like that Office 365 is like only MS Office, like Word, Excel, PowerPoint only. Not like that. Office 365 is have many products. Is under Outlook, Exchange Online, SharePoint, everything I am already explained you, right? So next we see what are the jobs available in Office 365. I go to Google first. Go jobs in Office 365. You see many jobs. SharePoint, Office 365, Office 365 mail migrations, and then Office 365 Windows. Immediately looking for Office Online 365 trainings, SharePoint Online, Microsoft Exchange, Office 365 Consultant, Office 365 Admin, and then Office 365 Online training, SharePoint Online. SharePoint is very powerful tool. Most of the companies is using. So only they